Please welcome the incredibly talented Joseph Lymous.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. I love that.
That's a great clip.
Say more about my skin. Go ahead about the skin.
No, I have to tell you, he came in during the break, and I mean, are we using a skin tint? You wake up like this. If you tell me you wake up like this, we're gonna fight.
It's my mother's genes, I have to say.
Wow.
It is, yeah.
Well,
anyway, we're not here to talk
We're not going to talk about your skincare
but I
routine.
have to. Okay, you are a multi-hyphenate,
Yeah.
really good at all of the things, comedian, actor, puppeteer. How did you come to all of these things?
So professionally, they all came to me at the same time. So my first gig in New York City was a gig that had all three of them in it. They were looking for people with the depth of an actor, the grace of a dancer, and the timing of a comedian. Okay. And so I was like, you're looking for me.
Yeah.
And so just call me. You'd have to put an ad out.
What about, when I hear puppeteer,
Yeah.
I think, like, how does somebody get in, like, do
you
you wake
all
up
the
one
way
day and you're
in?
like,
Yeah.
you know, you start, when I was a kid, I used to make sock puppets, and how do you get in?
Yeah, so I do all kinds of puppetry. I do full body puppetry, so something like Big Bird. I do like Bunraku style puppetry, so this is like puppetry between three people at once on one puppet. All kinds of things, little tiny puppets, big giant puppets, from the Met Opera House to the set of Dying for Sex with Michelle Williams on Hulu. So kind of all of it.
All of it, indeed.
Yeah.
Sheesh, I like that. All right, tell us about the Y'all Comedy Festival.
Yeah, so the Y'all Comedy Festival is the first and currently only comedy festival that celebrates humor to make change in the world.
Hear, hear.
It's happening this April, between April 8th and April 10th. And it's all kinds of stuff. Stand-up solo shows like mine and Kate Sisk, an incredible comedian who shares the night with me. There's late night writers pitching TV shows and primetime TV writers that have won WGA awards. And so yeah, really high caliber of great comedy. And it's all for the purpose of change.
I love that. You're going to be performing your show, Turning Tigers into Pancakes, which is a great name, feels a little chaotic, in a good way, like in the best possible way.
Yes.
Has that always been the name? Where did that name come from?
So the name is essentially a riff on making lemonade out of lemons, right? But it's a reference to a historically racist children's book called The Story of Little Black Sambo. My aunt told me the story as Little Brave Sambo. And essentially in the story, this very well-dressed little boy outsmarts these tigers in the woods and turns them into butter. He takes that butter to his mom and she makes pancakes for dinner. And so my show talks about all the different times I've had to overcome different things and turn tigers into pancakes.
Yes.
Unbelievable. I like that.
Thank you.
So, you've had an interesting upbringing, pancakes and tigers aside, being raised in New Orleans.
Yes.
How does that, you were subjected to conversion therapy?
Yes, so, you know, the South is complicated. And yeah, the show does contain all of those complications. It's all the joys of me being from New Orleans and all the complications of me going through conversion therapy. When I pitched the show to my best friend, Marcy Mars, who's also my set designer, she said, this is too much. You got to pull this out. You need to edit. But then I sent her the script and she was like, oh, it all works really well together. So it's a lot, but I'm a lot. And we're all a lot. Well, y'all are a lot.
And I just want to say, I just used the word subjected, which I don't say subjected to anything, but it was.
Yeah, no.
It was presented to you.
No, it was subjected.
Okay.
Yeah.
I figured it was, but I didn't want to,
I didn't go in without some tears, for sure.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, they did some really good, the twisting of scriptures to convince me. This pastor told me basically, like, because I was an actor, I could be rich and famous, and to be rich and famous, I needed God on my side. So if I gave up being gay, then I'll end up on TV.
Of course.
And so I said, I'll try that.
No wonder
But here
what
I
you're
am.
doing is for social change. Okay, get it. I see the whole circle now.
Yeah.
You mentioned being a lot. You know what there's a lot of is hamsters. 26 hamsters? Listen, I'm just like looking at the highlight. I'm like, wait a minute. We've got the tigers. We've got 26 hamsters.
It's because they want to they want paid leave for their sick
hamsters.
Right.
Yeah, so I tried to breed and sell hamsters as a kid. And so I got 2, and those 2 turned into 27, and then 26 of them ate one another, and the survivor was the mother and grandmother of them all.
Oh my God.
I know. And I had enough space for all of them. My room looked like a Six Flags for hamsters with all the tubes and stuff. I learned a lot from that mother who survived. Her name was Chiwi.
Of course.
And she taught me a lot about determination because she just kept running even if her babies were eating each other and her babies were eating her baby daddy. She just kept running.
If this is not enough to see what you're going to do on this Comedy Fest, I don't know what is. Joseph, thank you so much.
Thank y'all so much
You
for
and that
having me.
good skin.
Thank you. And also with you.
I mean, please. For more information on how you can get tickets or how you can go to the Y'all Comedy Fest, go to y'allcomedyfest.com.
Hamsters.
Mm-hmm.
There
27 of them.